The following video has been Fatboy approved. These are the shill-free opinions of Fatboy. Every product reviewed is bought and paid for by Fatboy. Yeah.
What is going on, everybody? It is your boy. Welcome into Fatboy Fragrance Reviews, and of course you know who I am. I'm Mr. Fatboy, and welcome in. And man, we got a great review for you here today. Let's not mess around. Let's go ahead and get the pleasantries out of the way. I've been sick. I'm glad to be back. Still not 100%. It's time to get some content going, get it rolling. And I appreciate all the support and love you have shown this channel. It is growing immensely. The subs are through the roof. The views are through the roof. I don't know what's happened, but it's taking off. I want to say thank you for that. And if you are new to this channel, baby, come on in. Hit the like and subscribe. Join the Fatboy family. We love to have you, a place of positivity, of energy, and I promise you I'll give you my 100% every time. If you want to sample this bad boy, go on over to fatboyfragrance.com, fatboyfragrance.com, where we sell decants and we give you great customer service and fast shipping, where the customer is always right, baby. Fatboyfragrance.com. Like and subscribe. Don't forget the notifications, because I put in the work. All right, let's go. Get up all this review on this brand new one from Armaf. Finally, I warned it. I'm finally ready to give you my review on it. And you know how we do it, baby. No edits, no do-overs. All I ever need is one take. One take, and I always get it right. Fatboy Fragrance Reviews starts now. Alright, we are back, and the fragrance that we will be discussing today is part of the Club Nuit line from Armaf. I don't have all of them, but two of my recent favorites are right here, and that is Club Nuit Iconic Blue and Club Nuit Untold. Not the best clone of Baton Rouge 540, but decent. My wife likes it, so that's why I have it. And then Blue de Chanel, done really well with Iconic Blue. So these are the Club Nuit bottles. Goes all the way back to the original Adventist clone, kind of the one that took Armaf to the next level. You know, there's batch code variations of that one. There's a site dedicated to it. There's a Reddit group just dedicated just to Club Nuit Intense. I'm not the biggest fan of Intense. I don't think it's that good, but I'm a big fan of Armaf. So I have a bunch of them. But the fragrance we're discussing today, and if you see my live stream when I unveiled it, we're going to do it again today, is the fragrance called Armaf's Club Nuit Oud. Here it is. This is a 2023 release. It's going to come when you order it in this nice little velvet bag right here. And the bag is hard to see with the lighting, but it does have the Armaf seal right there. And on the back it says Club Nuit, a collector's pride. And I guess that's the perfumer at the bottom. Inside this bag you will find a wipe or a microcloth or microfiber towel to keep your bottle clean, I guess. So when I saw that right away, I knew I was going to get a nice little presentation. There you go. I haven't opened it. I probably won't. There it is right there. Here is the outside box. It's kind of like a, wood-looking box. On the back, you got your blah blah blah. So let's go ahead and open it on up. See what comes inside. Most of your Armaf's going to come with this little card, a la what Creed does. Shows you the Club Nuit line right there. Then you got a little message I'm not going to read. There you go, like a certificate, you can call it maybe. But y'all came here for one reason, so I'm just going to pull it out and show the box off. Which I gotta say, this is the best presentation from Armaf on any bottle they have. And I just went through the signature line. I thought that was a great presentation. Next level presentation here, okay? This one set me back about 80 bucks. Right now I got mine on Fragrance by Canna. They're sold out. They're going on eBay for 125, 130, so super expensive right now for an Armaf. It'll come down, hopefully. I'm not sure about this one. This one might stay up there. Here's a good look at the box. Can we open it? It's a marble finish kind of looking box. It's got the Armaf seal right there. It's got two hinges right there. And on the bottom of the back, it's got like a felt finish, so it can sit on the table real nice. So here we go. Look at that damn bottle. As you can see, mine has been sampled a good bit already. So there's a plaque up here at the top, and then it has the bottle on the inside. We're going to take it out. If I have to cough a little bit, I do apologize. Like I said, I'm still getting over this sickness. So let's take a good look at the bottle. Here we go. Wow, look at that bottle. Beautiful signature look right there for the Club in the Wheat look. A little fake diamond, a spongy looking cap. I get it. I've heard people making jokes about it. You know, I think one thing I saw on Fragnatica, a guy said you could use this to scrub your ashy feet or crusty feet with to get all the dead skin off. People are going to hate. They're going to hate on this one without even smelling it. But you know your boy, I paid for everything. So now I'm not going to hate on something until I really get a chance to wear it. See how it feels. Because we don't try to hate on stuff on this channel. We do try to be positive. If I don't like something a lot, I probably won't review it. Unless it's just really something that I have to get out. That you guys know about so you don't spend your money on it. But this one right here is getting a lot of comparisons to a fragrance from Xerjoff. Let me pull it down. And I've had this one in my collection a good bit, a long time. Xerjoff's Herba Pura. Right there, my bottle's not empty. I'm gonna spray Herba in the air and put it on my skin so we can kind of compare them as we go. Super floral. It's an old school kind of floral, fruity floral vibe to it. It's not a modern kind of fragrance. It's more mature kind of fruity floral. Very popular. Several clones of it. Now this one right here, the notes are like this. When I compare the notes, the top notes, and there's one key note on this fragrance that really separates this from Herba Pura in my opinion. And here we go. Here are the notes. So we have bergamot in the opening. Check. Pineapple. Check. Peach, passion fruit, pear, plum. Check. And we got jasmine, freesia, violet leaves, cashmere wood. Sandalwood, Cambodian oud, crystal amber, musk, and vanilla. So this thing has got a lot of stuff going on in it. I'm just smelling Herba Pura. Man, it's a nice fragrance. It's super. It's one of those fragrances. Herba Pura is one of those fragrances where you can give off this kind of almost fresh, soapy, fruity, floral vibe, which is really weird on my skin, the kind of vibe I get from it. But here's one more good look at the bottle before I spray it. Alright, so here we go. In the air and on the skin. And I will say I love the new sprayers on here. Very well done. It's actually a high quality, in my opinion, sprayer. It's probably the best sprayer Armaf's ever used. Great sprayer. I mean, it covered my whole hand with 2 sprays. That's not Armaf style. I'm gonna tell you right at the jump, this does not smell like Herba Pura in the air. You're getting that Cambodian oud vibe immediately. Now, when it blends with the pineapple and with the other fruits in the opening, you get almost this petrol vibe, gasoline vibe that I absolutely love. I mean, I like this vibe. It's really nice. As it settles down the skin, and over time, it starts to appear more like Herba Pura from Xerjoff, but it takes a while to get there. The opening is super oudy. That Cambodian oud is very, very strong. But you do have the hints and tail ends, right? The hints and the openings of that pineapple, which is done really well. There's nothing synthetic about this. It's not harsh at all. And, you know, what you would expect from an Armaf. This is another step in the right direction, in my opinion, of creating a clone of a fragrance, but also giving it a nice, unique twist. There is a problem with Herba Pura for men. It does tend to leave it a little too feminine for some men. This one takes that concept and adds that Cambodian oud, a couple of little things, and definitely brings it back to being more of a masculine fragrance. I would go on a limb and say this is more masculine than it is going to be feminine. It's barely unisex in my opinion. Man, beautiful opening, beautifully done, and I love the fact that as it dries down, then I start to smell like Herba Pura. But right now, when you compare them, they're not close. This is a stout oud petrol vibe with a beautiful pineapple note on there, and that pear and the plum. It's gorgeous. They're all blending so well together. So over time, this will become more like herba pura, no doubt. I would say after about 30 minutes, it's herba pura. But in the opening, it's its own thing. And when it dries down, it becomes its own. It becomes more of a leathery kind of like musky vibe, which I really like too. So overall, they're different. These are severely different in my opinion. I think I put it back up there. But herba pura and this is not an exact clone. I would say it's like 60% there. They're not trying to clone it, I don't think. I think this is their own thing here. It might have the vibe of it, but owning this for a guy is going to be better than owning herba pura. That's what I'm just saying. So let's find out if this bad boy gets my full seal approval, because these are expensive to get right now. If it's worth your time or not. Performance. Check that damn box. I mean, check it, spin around, flip it, turn it upside down. This thing is beast. I mean, forget about it. This thing just projects and lasts and won't go away. You can forget about it. It ain't going away. It's there. I mean, I'm talking about 24 hours easy with this one. Man, it's beautiful fragrance. It's starting to calm down a little bit now, but man, I am so impressed with this fragrance. This might be tough to believe this, but this might be one of the best design releases of the year. That nobody's gonna say that it is. But your boy might go on a limb and just say that here. Alright, so does the wifey like it? Yeah, she did. She liked the presentation. She liked the way it smelled. My daughter didn't like it as much. She did. Alright. As far as compliment goes, I can't remember if I got a compliment wearing it or not, but I remember somebody saying I smelled good. It wasn't like enough, you know, maybe it was a compliment. I really can't remember. Do I feel like it's the compliment getter? Hit or miss on that. I'll give it a check because the wifey like it, but I don't think this is something that's going to blow women away or like, hey, you smell amazing. Nah, maybe not that. Alright, so longevity is great. What about first impressions in the air? I like this first impression. You might not like this. If you like the kind of oud petrol vibe in the opening with some fruit mixed in there, you're gonna love it. I'm gonna give it a half a check for that because I think it's not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, and it's gotta be fair to you guys to say that. So 2 full checks and 1 half a check. Final box. How much do I check this off? Listen, as long as you can get over a little petrol opening, this is gonna be a hit for you. Is it blind bottle worthy? I'm gonna say maybe not, but it's only because of that opening. If you get over that opening, I'm gonna give it about 90% approval, which means it can be blind bottle worthy, but still, if you're not sure about that opening, you might want to sample it first, because this is a big investment at $125 for an Armaf. Sample it first, make sure it's something you want, then go in. If it was a $60 Armaf all day, we're getting in the 120s now for a fragrance that usually when it hits discounters, it's around, 60, 30, 40 bucks. So, can't really say it's full blind bottle worthy because that would be irresponsible of me. But, to me it would be, if I smelled this sample, buy it. But, don't blind bottle this one, sample it first. But it's still an amazing fragrance. It might be one of the best releases of the year. I'm pretty much sure it is. So Armaf's Club Nuit Intense Oud is a hit. That's all the time I got. I hope you enjoyed the video. Whew, man, it feels good to be back. Y'all stay safe, y'all stay well, and if you smell good, baby, and you feel good, then it's gonna be all good. Fatboy Fragrance Reviews is out.